baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the National League All-Star and the American League All-Stars. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 American League All-Stars.
Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider, great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
A ball and no strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's spot shadow shortstop Zach Cozart. This guy doesn't get enough run because he does it the right way. It's not flashy. The ability to backhand, come across the bag on a double play, makes the game look easy. Very fundamentally sound and can handle a bat as well.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up. And it's gone. Solo home run here for Mike Trout. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So stepping in, George Springer, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Cozart. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter.
Buster Posey.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Smoke. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in Big League Baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Belted high and deep into right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. NL down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Correa makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. At third, Arenado. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Smoke. A runner at second with 1 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 8 from the Pittsburgh Pirates.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shortstop.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Now batting, Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Correa has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher number 20, Buster Posey.
Ready now, Buster Posey, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. Here's George Springer.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Cozart over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.